I've had some weird blind dates before, but nothing could have prepared me for this one. A friend of mine set me up with a guy named Jake. She hyped him up as a really nice guy who's just trying to start fresh. That should have been my first red flag, but I ignored it. I was trying to be open-minded. Jake showed up looking nervous, not in the first date jitters way, but in the I just committed a crime and I'm hoping no one notices way. His hands were twitchy, his eyes kept darting around the room, and he flinched every time the waiter walked by. I asked him about his job. He said he was between opportunities. I asked where he had lived before moving here, and he just said, oh, you know, different places. That's when the rail bomb dropped. He casually mentioned that he had been released from prison that morning. Not last week. Not last month. That morning. I nearly choked on my drink. He must have seen my expression because he immediately said, oh, don't worry, it wasn't anything that bad. Excuse me? I asked what he had been in for. He hesitated. Then he mumbled something about a misunderstanding. At that point, I was mentally packing my things, but he kept going, talking about how dating was hard after you get out and how people judge too quickly. Then, and this is where it gets worse, he smiled at me and said, you're actually the first woman I've talked to in years. I grabbed my purse and left so fast, I'm pretty sure I left a cartoon dust cloud behind me. My friend, the one who set us up, later called me yelling at me for not giving him a chance. She knew about his history and conveniently forgot to tell me. That was the last time I let anyone set me up on a blind date. Ever.